Hello and welcome to Foreman Forster Fields here in Rock Rapids, Iowa. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll be on the mic for you tonight. We're trying something that we've never done before. Never probably going to do it again, but a brand new press box is in the process of being built here. We do have our camera and our computer in the press box. However, there are no stairs to get into it. Uh, or the landing's also not done, so I am actually not physically present at the diamond. I am watching the stream kind of like you guys are, and going to try and announce it this way. At least we'll be able to hopefully at least be able to run our commercials and make sure that we keep our sponsors happy. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully you are all hearing me. Looks like the audio is coming in. But I want to welcome everyone to the season opener for Central Lyon. Estherville Lincoln Central, on the other hand, already 2 games underneath their belt. They are 2-0. They have a win against Harris Lake Park, 19-8, and a win against Unity Christian, 3-0. Lions are going to be without a couple starters here tonight due to state track. Not sure about Estherville Lincoln Central. I do know they had a couple of kids, or a few kids, I should say, down at the state track meet. We'll get to some of those results here later in the evening when we get a chance. Let's go through the starting order for each of these teams. Excuse me. First off for Estherville Lincoln Central. Batting first, number 16. That's not his number on bound, but number 16 now, apparently, Owen Larson, who's going to be playing center field. Batting second, number 20, Kale Miller, a senior, playing shortstop. Batting third, number 37, Kendall Molasek, a junior, playing first base. Batting fourth, number 7, the pitcher tonight for ELC, Preston Crease. Batting fifth, number 19, Leighton Yeager, be the catcher for tonight. Batting sixth, number 10, Asher Molasek, playing third base. In right field, be number 24, James Richard in the 7th spot. Batting eighth, playing left field, be number 6, Caden Fetchter. And batting ninth tonight, number 3, the second baseman, Lake Rizak. For Central Lyon, their starting order is going to look like this. Number 4, a junior, Jason Huygens at third base. Batting second, number 9, senior, Andrew Eben in right field. Behind the plate will be number 14, Matt Darren in the 3 spot. Batting cleanup tonight for the Lions be number 22, first baseman, Sam Christensen. Batting fifth tonight will be the designated hitter, a senior, number 25, Nolan Baker. He will be batting for another senior, the left fielder, Reed Folkens. Batting in the 6th spot will be and playing center field will be number 15, Liam Vanderzee. Batting 7th will be the pitcher tonight, number 1, Cooper Altman. Batting 8th for the Lions will be their shortstop, Maverick Horseman, number 19. And batting 9th will be the second baseman, number 11, senior, Ryan Chase. We're going to pause for the national anthem. We'll be back with the first pitch here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. Failed to mention the coaches for tonight's matchup. Coaching ELC is Lee Evans, and coaching Central Lyon is Jerry Poletsky. Coach Poletsky is assisted tonight by Donovan Morales. Coach Shipper will also be a assistant coach. However, he is also the head boys track coach, so he is down in Des Moines for the week, or the weekend, however you want to look at it. So Cooper Altman will be on the mound here for Central Lyon. First game of the year, like I said, for Central Lyon. Let me see if I can pull up stats from last year real quick here. GoBound.com/IA. Good spot to get stats. Altman last year on the mound started 5 games. He was pitched in 11 total games, had a 2-1 record. Excuse me. 31 total innings pitched last year with an ERA of 4.29. Again, Central Lyon's first game of the year, so we'll be going off looking at last year's stats quite a bit tonight. ELC, even though this is their third game, they have no stats in. Besides, they have one stat in for, they have what Larson pitched in his outing, his only outing of the year. He had a complete game, 7 innings, gave up no runs off of 1 hit and 1 walk in his only appearance so far this year. Up first is Larson for ELC. Swung on and missed, or swung on and fouled back, sorry. Another foul ball there for Larson. That one a ball. Two the count, I believe, and Larson is hit by the pitch, and we'll take first base. That'll bring up shortstop number 20, Cale Miller for ELC. Strike 1 to Miller. Cale Miller, a senior. Larson on first. Healthy lead. They throw back to first. Larson back in time. As I said earlier, we are a little hamstrung here with our new press box not being 100% complete. Miller with a single. Runners on first and second now, so I am attempting to do something I've never done before, which is announce a game. I'm not physically at the game. I'm watching the game basically with everyone. Now up, number 3 hitter for ELC. That is number 37, Kendall Molasek, who is playing first base tonight. Molasek is a junior. I believe that was a strike. Again, I don't have my scoreboard's not tied into the system, so this is a manual, trying to update the scoreboard manually as well. That's why I purchase equipment that we have from our other sports and get things done automatically, which we will have for baseball here as soon as our landing and steps are done to get into this press box. 0-2 the count now to Molasek. Delivery from Altman. That one looks like it's popped up. Short. Right center field. Believe it was an infield fly for out number 1 here. Brings up the pitcher, number 7, Preston Crease. Crease is a junior for ELC. Larson on first, Miller on second, 1 out here. Ball 1. Tried to position my camera so we could see the scoreboard out there in left center field. Can see it. Can't really make out what it says though. 1-0 delivery here from Altman. Runners are going. Throw down to third. Not in time. So Larson now at third, Miller at second. And it looks like a 2-0 count to Crease. That one popped up foul. We got to play, it looks like. 2-1 the count. Three won the count now here. Must have been wrong. 3-2 now it looks like, maybe full count. I'm not sure what the count is. Could have sworn that was at least 4 balls there, but Crease still at the plate here, up to bat. That one gonna be fouled down the third baseline. That one's gonna be poked to left center. Gonna score 2 runs. And Preston Crease helps his own cause here with a 2 RBI single in the bottom of the first inning. We'll score 2-0 here as Leighton Yeager, the catcher, comes up to the plate. Ball 1. That one hit to Horseman at second base. And Yeager able to leg it out for an infield single. A 2-0 count here. Asher Molasek, third baseman, is up to bat here. In for a strike there from Altman. 1-1 as the count now. That one down in the dirt. Runner takes off for third. Throw is high. It looks like Crease is going to be in at third. Actually, it looks like Armstrong is running for Crease and Johnson is running for Yeager. That one hit to right center. Hit the fly out. Runner is out at third, but not before ELC gets another run across the board on the sacrifice fly there by Molasek. So, Lions do get out of the inning there. They are down 3-0. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back here in Rock Rapids. We get ready for Central Lyon to come to bat. They trail. Sorry, Central Lyon trails ELC 3-0 here. As we come into the bottom of the first inning. Up to bat first for Central Lyon, third baseman number 4, junior Jason Huygens. Huygens fouls off the first pitch. Once again, trying to do my best here with, this is a lot harder to announce than I thought it would be with not being able to be at the venue tonight. Should have known it was not going to be as easy as I thought it would be in my head here. Huygens down 0-2 here. Swung on a little dribbler to the pitcher. Crease gets that one over to first base for the first out here for ELC. Up now for Central Lyon. Senior right fielder, number 9, Andrew Eben. It's like a 1-1 count here so far for Andrew. That one wide. Makes its way to the backstop. 2-1 the count, I do believe. Andrew going to be speaking at graduation here on Sunday as he looks at strike number 2 there. He had to come back and get a computer so he could finish writing his speech yesterday, as last day for seniors was yesterday. And that's out number 2 for the Lions here, bottom of the first inning. That is a first pitch strike. I do believe that is Matt Darren, the catcher. Up to the plate now. 0-2 now, looks like. Matt, another senior. Lots of seniors here for Central Lyon. That one pops up and looks like it's going to be out of play. That one down in the dirt. 1-2 the count, I do believe. That one gets away from Yeager behind the plate. 2-2 the count here to Matt Darren. That one laced to center field, and Darren, first hit of the year here for the Lions. Brings up the first baseman, a junior, number 22, Sam Christensen. Throw back to first. Runner is back safe. I do believe we have a pinch runner, a courtesy runner. I will let you know here as soon as I can figure it out. Coach Pilecki does use Game Changer, and I am on Game Changer. That one popped up by Christensen. And that's going to be out number 3 here in bottom of the first inning. So Lions managed to get one hit. Nobody across the board. We'll be back with top of the second inning here from Bowman Forster Fields after these words from our sponsors.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back here in Rock Rapids. Due up for Estherville Lincoln Central is James Richard, number 24, the right fielder. ELC is able to get 3 runs off 3 hits in the first inning. Richard looks at a first pitch strike from Cooper Altman. That one down in the dirt. 1-1 the count here. Ball 2 to Richard. That one popped up out of play. Two-two count here to Richard. And Altman gets him looking for out number 1 here in top of the second inning. Brings up the left fielder, number 6, Caden Fetchter. Sure, I do believe looked at a first pitch ball there. Swing and a miss for strike. 2-1 the count here to Caden Fetchter. That one, line drive to Huygens at third, and Huygens able to snag that one for out number 2 here in the second inning. Brings up Lake Rizak, second baseman for ELC. Rizak looks at a ball. That one swung on and missed, it looks like. 1-1 the count now. That one put into play. And I do believe Vanderzee is going to get underneath it for third out of the inning. And the Lions get a 1-2-3 inning after giving up 3 runs in that first. They still trail 3-0. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids, Nolan Baker up for the Lions. Take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, Deno Boston Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Stanford Health, and Seaport Fultz Insurance and Real Estate. First pitch from Crease. Down in the dirt for a ball to Baker. Nolan Baker, the designated hitter tonight. 2-0 count now. Batting for Reed Folkens is Baker. Nolan, another one of those seniors. That one swung on and missed. 2-1 the count here. Opening night here, opening night here in Rock Rapids for baseball. 2-2 the count now to Baker. Lions don't have another home varsity game for about 2 weeks. May 29th will be the next home game. That one way inside. Full count now to Nolan. Popped up. And unable to get it is Yeager behind the plate. And Baker will get another chance here. And that's a swing and a miss for Baker. Out number 1 here in the bottom 2nd inning. Brings up center fielder, sophomore Liam Vanderzee. That one fouled out of play. One tipped foul. Yeager almost able to grab onto that one. Falls to the ground harmlessly, and Vanderzee will get another shot at it here. I believe it's a 0-2 or a 1-2 count to Vanderzee. That one hit right back up the middle, right over the mound. And Vanderzee able to leg it out as Miller coming all the way over from that shortstop position. That was a slow ground ball. The grass just eating it up. And Vanderzee get the first base runner here in the 2nd inning for the Lions. Brings up the pitcher, number 1, Cooper Altman for Central Lyon. Go back to first. Vanderzee's safe. I'm gonna say the grass really thick here. We've had, not sure if you're watching from Estherville, Lincoln Central. Not sure what you guys have gotten. I think you've probably gotten just as much, if not more, rain than we have up here. That pitch misses, ball 1. But we haven't probably gone more than 3 days without rain here, some sort of rain, including last night. We actually had standing water. It only rained for about 30, 45 minutes, but it rained hard at times. That one down in the dirt. 2-0 the count here to Cooper Altman. So our grass is growing very well. Too well. I need to keep mowing my yard over and over again here early in the springtime. Another throw back to first, and Vanderzee is in safe. Bruce Eckenrod doing all the field work and grounds work out at the diamonds. Not just this diamond, but all the diamonds that we have at Borman Forster Field. That one looks like a pop fly to right field, and that is going to do it, as like we had a hit and run going on there, and Vanderzee took off for second. They threw it back in. That'll do it for the 2nd inning. Lions unable to get on any runs on. They did get 1 hit. We'll go to the top of the 3rd inning. Lions still trail 3-0.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Borman-Forster Field. Lions trail 3-0. Top of the order due up here in the third inning for ELC. Owen Larson will lead things off. Larson hit by a pitch, his first at bat tonight. And then later scored on a single from Crease. Larson looks at ball one here. That one hit hard down the third baseline, going to be foul for a long strike. 1-1 now the count to Owen Larson. Strike number 2 to Larson. 1-2 the count now. That one down in the dirt. 2-2 the count now to Owen Larson. And that's strike number 3. The first out here in the third inning. As Larson goes down looking on strikes. Bring up the shortstop for ELC. Number 20, Cale Miller. Looks at a ball here to start off this at bat. Miller had a single in the first inning and then later scored. Going on a miss there by Miller. Line inside there for another ball from Cooper Altman. Altman struggled in the first inning. Gave up 3 singles and 3 runs. Has settled down though since then. That one popped up to Altman, and Altman takes care of it for the second out of the third inning. Brings up the first baseman, number 37, Kendall Molasek. Molasek, that one got away from Altman. Molasek is hit by a pitch and will take first base. Molasek flew out to Ryan Chase at second base his first time out to bat. He is on for the first time. Coach Pilecki going to come out and talk to Altman. Due up is the pitcher, number 7, Junior Preston Crease. Crease with that 2 RBI single early in the game. Upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. This Sunday at 3 o'clock, we have our graduation ceremony. Then on Monday, May 20th, JVR Baseball versus West Lyon, a doubleheader. First game will start at 4:30, second game to follow. And on Wednesday, May 29th, we have JV and Varsity Baseball and Softball versus Okoboji at 5, starting at 5:30 with JV. Followed back there by Crease for first pitch strike. Runner takes off for second. That's Molasek. And Matt Darren guns him down at second. For out number 3 here in the third inning. So Lions able to hold the Midgets scoreless again here in the bottom or the top of the third. We'll be back. Bottom of the third inning here on the CL Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Back here in Rock Rapids, we get set for the bottom of the third inning. Let's take a look at how Estherville Lincoln Central track athletes did today. Ryan Leonard qualified for the finals in the 100 and the 200. Finished 4th in prelims in the 100 and 2nd in the 200. Jocelyn Anderson also qualifying for the girls 200-meter final. She qualified 4th, and she also finished in 2nd place in the 400-meter dash today. Also running today, Parker Deitzman, not sure how you say that name, finished 10th in the 3200 for the boys. Hillary Rushy finished 3rd in the girls shot put. And the ELC boys shuttle hurdle qualified for the finals. They were 8th, got the 8th and last qualifying spot today down in Des Moines at Drake Stadium. So congratulations to those athletes from ELC. We'll get to Central Lions results here later in the broadcast. Should have been paying attention to what was going on when I was trying to read those. But I thought that was a 1-2 delivery, and it was. So out number 1 here as Maverick Horseman goes down swinging for the Lions. It'll bring up second baseman, senior number 11, Ryan Chase. Chase, little looper to a shortstop, and this time Miller able to get the throw over in time to Molasek, and Ryan Chase is out at first. Back to the top of the order for Central Lyon. Brings up third baseman, junior number 4, Jason Huygens. Huygens grounded out his first at bat tonight. Another one hit to Miller at short. And Miller gets it over to first base in time. A quick 1-2-3 inning for the Lions. We are done with 3 innings here in Rock Rapids. We'll be back with the top of the 4th inning after these words from our sponsors.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Second out, second out. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Back here in Rock Rapids, let's take a look now at Central Lions track from today. Graham Eben finished 23rd in the 100 meter prelims and 20th in the 200 meter prelims today. So Graham did not qualify for the finals in those 2 events. Josh Jager in the boys long jump jumped 20 feet 1.5 inches to finish 13th overall. On the girls side, Sarah Berkey jumped 14 feet 6.5 inches, which was good for 23rd place. And the girls 4x8 in the finals there. Girls went a season best 10:04.76 and finished in 15th place. Central Lyon has one more event down at the state track meet. That will be the boys 4x100 meter relay tomorrow. That is where normal starting center fielder, or at least last year's starting center fielder, Josh Albert, is down at to run in the 4x1 tomorrow. Reese Vanderzee is down as an alternate, though Reese probably wouldn't be playing tonight anyway, as he has a sprained ankle, which is why he is an alternate for the state track meet and is not running this year. Really kind of a bummer for Reese, as he was, I'm not going to say he was the odds-on favorite to win any events, but he was going to be very formidable in the 200, and he would have been a good shot at top 5 at least in the 110 meter highs, as that throw from Maverick Horseman gets away from Christensen, and I'm not sure what is going on. Officials are talking to coaches, both coaches here. As that was the pitcher, Crease, that was up to bat. He's going to have a courtesy runner. And they're going to award second base. Looks like they're probably going to say interference by the first baseman. That's probably just a wrong place, wrong time there for Christensen. He had to kind of dive for the ball. At least that's the way it looked like from here. Again, I'm not at the diamond. Cannot get into the press box yet. the camera is there, but no way to safely get in when there are other people around, and at least we didn't feel like leaving the walking up through the crowd, and we had to put a board up where the stairs are going to be, and yeah, not the greatest situation. So I am attempting to do something I've never even thought of doing, which is announcing a baseball game from my office at school. So I am watching the computer screen and announcing what I see going on here. That is Armstrong on second base, courtesy running, and Yeager up to bat, squared around a bunt, pulled it back though. I believe the count is 2-0. I'm looking at Game Changer here as coaches updated, or the stats guy updates it in the dugout for us. Does a leg just a little bit. Altman threatened to throw that one back to second base, but nothing going there. Two and one the count now. One of the downfalls of not being there is number one, you don't get the atmosphere. Number two, if I miss a play, I can't ask Mr. Schwartz, who is running the scoreboard. Normally helps me out when I miss things. That was a blooper to short right field. No one able to get there. And Armstrong will advance to third off of Yeager's single. So runners at first and third. Going to have a courtesy runner for Yeager as well. I will get you that name as soon as I can. Brings up third baseman. Asher Molasek, I do believe. Yes, Asher, one of the Molaseks. Nobody out here. Runners on first and third. Running at first there was Johnson, Braxton Johnson, a sophomore. He will take second base. It doesn't look like the Lions even threw it down. So two runners in scoring position here for Molasek, the third baseman. And now a 2-0 count to Asher Molasek. Amari Armstrong, courtesy running for Crease at third. Braxton Johnson, courtesy running for Yeager at second. As Molasek looks at a strike. Molasek is the one who had that fly out to right center field in the first inning, ended up with an RBI, but the Lions able to get a double play off of that as they threw the runner out at third. I think it was Johnson actually running to third, trying to go from first to third on the tag. And that is a ball. So bases are loaded now. As Coach P is going to come out and take a minute with his pitcher. James Richard, the right fielder, up to bat now. Number 24, a sophomore. Altman at 63 pitches so far tonight. Unofficially. or maybe officially. I don't know. This is Game Changer is the kind of the electronic scorebook. It looks like they are going to make a pitching change because it looks like Matt Darren is going in to get change out of his catching equipment. We'll see if he is going to go to the mound or if they're going to make some multiple position changes here. So a 3-0 lead here for ELC. Bases are loaded though here. Nobody out, top of fourth inning. Looks like Jason Huygens is going to come in to pitch, who was at third. And Matt Darren is going to go play third. And we'll see who is catching for the Lions. I'm going to step away just here for a second and as we try and figure this out. So it looks like Cale Erickson is behind the plate, junior, for the Lions. Going to catch, and up to bat is James Richard, sophomore, number 24, who is playing right field tonight. Richard 0 for 1 with a strikeout. His first time up to bat in the top of the second inning. Like all the changes have been communicated to ELC, and we are ready to go. Sorry, it looks like Matt Darren is going to be playing shortstop. Maverick Horseman will move to third base. First pitch from Huygens into Richard is a ball. And Cooper Altman is now playing second base, so Ryan Chase will be the one that is taken out of the game here on this pitching change. 1-1 the count here to Richard. And a swing and a miss for strike number 2. Again, Armstrong on third, courtesy running for Kreese. Johnson on second, courtesy running for Yeager. And Asher Molisek, after his walk, is on first base. That one going to be fouled down first baseline. And it looks like we are going to have catcher interference. At least that is what I'm going to assume happened, as the catcher or the umpire pointed at the catcher, Erickson, and then advanced everybody one base. So nobody out, bases still loaded. ELC now leads 4-0. Left fielder Fetcher up to bat. Looks at a ball. Caden Fetchter, a freshman, had a line drive shot to Huygens at third base, his first time up to bat for an out. He looks at 2 straight balls here, 2-0 the count. And strike there, 2-1 the count now to Fetchter. And ball 4. So ELC extends their lead 5-0. Off the walk. Brings up Lake Rizak. Second baseman looks at a first pitch strike from Huygens. That one hit to right field. And Eben does a good job getting it in quickly to hold the runner at third. But Rizak with a single and an RBI. And it is now 6-0 here in favor of ELC. Larson now, first pitch from Huygens. He singles to Eben. Eben not able to handle that one, and that will be 2 runs across the plate. As Owen Larson with a single and 2 RBIs. Now Rizak on third, Larson on first. Still nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Larson takes off for second. Lions throw down, but the ball goes out into center field. And on the air, Rizak will score from third, and Larson will go from first to third. And it's a 9-0 lead here for ELC. That one fouled straight back into the fence. Cale Miller, 1 for 2 tonight with a single. 1-2 count now to Miller. Miller, I think, has had 3 putouts tonight, 3 or 4. He had hit at him, and just 9 outs so far for Lyon or for ELC. Playing shortstop is Miller. And that one tipped into the glove of Erickson for first out here of 4th inning. Brings up the first baseman. Number 37, a junior, Kendall Molisek. Pitch misses for ball 1. Molisek is 0 for 1 tonight. Also reached by being hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. That one is a swing and a miss. 1-1 the count now to Molisek. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to our first baseball broadcast of the season. First of many. Another swing and a miss. So 1-2 now the count. As always on our broadcast, we love to know where people are watching from. Give us a little message in the YouTube chat. Tell us where you are watching the game from, who you're rooting for, those sorts of things. That one hit right at second baseman Cooper Altman, and Altman able to get out number 2 here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up the pitcher, number 7, Preston Crease. That one in for a strike. First pitch to Crease. Crease 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles. Also has at least 2 RBIs. I think he has exactly 2 RBIs. That one misses down low. 1-1 the count now. And 1-2 the count now after that strike from Huygens. Nine runs here for ELC off of just 8 hits, 7 RBIs. They have 2 walks as well. One misses inside. 2-2 the count now. Jason Huygens trying to get out of the inning here as he came in to pitch for Altman. Huygens came in, no outs, bases loaded, so kind of a hard spot here for the junior. A little dribbler to third. That throw way off base. And luckily, Eben was hustling in from right field to back up. Christensen over at first, able to get to that one. And Crease with his 3rd hit of the game, 3 for 3 now, is the pitcher for the Midgets. Brings up the catcher, Yeager, who is also 2 for 2 so far tonight, is number 19, Leighton Yeager. That one gets past the infield for his 3rd single of the evening. Crease advances to second, and runners on first and second again here for ELC. Armstrong and Johnson into courtesy run again here. 3rd time they have been on base, or base runners, I should say. Brings up 3rd baseman Asher Molisek for ELC. Molisek fouls that one off for a first pitch strike from Huygens. Molisek 0 for 1 with a fly out and an RBI, and also walked so far tonight. That one, a single, will score Armstrong from second base. And it's 11-0 here. Top of the fourth inning. Strike to James Richard, the right fielder. Richard, 1 for 2 on the evening. Going in for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Foul ball there, down the third baseline. 1-2 still the count. One outside. Ball momentarily gets away from the catcher, Erickson, but he corrals it before anyone advances. Richard dribbler to Huygens, and Huygens gets it to Christensen for the third out of the inning. But the Midgets score 8 and take an 11-0 lead into the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back with more baseball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids. Take an opportunity, since I am a CLGLR football coach, congratulate the George Little Rock runners from today at State Track. Isaiah Johnson qualifying for the 1A and 2A finals. He qualified 5th in the 100. Ran his season best at 10.89 and also qualified 4th in the 200. Another season best for him, 22.12. And running along with him was Lane Kruger. Lane Kruger did not qualify, but he ran his personal best ever in the 100 at 11.29 and also ran a 23.51 in the 200, not advancing to the finals. And then Johnson also ran in the 400 meter finals today. Ran a 49.57, finished in second place. So congratulations to Isaiah on that second place finish, and 2 more finals yet to come on Saturday for the standout sprinter from GLR who will be running at North Dakota State next year. Andrew Eben up for the Lions. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and first out of the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up Matt Darren, who is now playing shortstop after started the game behind the plate. That one misses for ball 1. Darren, 1 for 1. One of the only Lions only have 2 hits so far tonight. Darren has 1 of them. 2-0 count now. Delivery from crease. That one is fouled out play. Two on the count now. That one hit at Miller over a shortstop, and Miller not able to get over in time, and Matt Darren with his second hit of the game. Now Darren will have a pinch runner since he is not playing catcher anymore. I'll let you know who that is here as soon as it updates on Game Changer. Sam Christensen up to the plate now. That one hit at third baseman. Ball gets away from the second baseman as they tried to get the easy out at second. And Christensen will reach on the fielder's choice. And now the Lions, for the first time in the ball game, have a runner in scoring position. And it looks like Coach Pilecki is going to get another person up off the bench to pinch run for Christensen. Monty Delfs is running for Matt Darren, a sophomore. As Nolan Baker will step up to the plate. Baker 0 for 1 tonight. And Thomas Herbert will come in to pinch run for Sam Christensen. Lions with runners on first and second, 1 out. Baker, first pitch is a swing and a miss, strike 1. That one hit hard at third. And they're going to double up Delfs on the line drive, unfortunately, there for the Lions. As it was well hit by Baker, but just unfortunately right at somebody. That's how it works sometimes. Lions get get 2 base runners, no one across the plate. We'll head to the 5th inning. Lions still trail 11-0.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we're here in Rock Rapids at Borman Forster Field, top of the 5th inning. Kidd and Fetchter up for Estherville Lincoln Central. That one out of play. Jason Huygens back on the mound for Central Lyon. He came in, gave up a strike. Ball called strike. 0-2 the count here. Huygens came in, gave up 5 runs, came in with bases loaded in that 4th inning. Gets a strikeout there though, as Fetchter is down, goes down looking for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning. Up now, the sophomore, number 3, Lake Rezak, who is playing second base tonight for ELC. Looks at a first pitch strike. That one popped up to left center. Lyon's not able to get to it. And Rizak is on safely at first base. Remind everyone, we thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seabird Fultz Insurance and Real Estate. Owen Larson back at the plate. Looks at a high pitch there for ball number 1. Larson 1 for 2 tonight. Throw back to first. Rizak back, plenty of time. Larson 1 for 2. Scored twice, 2 RBIs. And reached by getting hit by a pitch. As he sees strike number 1 there. And this at bat, 1-1 now the count. Once again, this will not be our permanent setup for announcing. I will be in the booth most of the nights. As Larson looks at the ball. But until our press box, our new press box is complete, the press box is complete. It's the landing and the stairs and the railing that need to be completed. Once those are done, I will be in the press box, and I'm sure that they will be done before our next home game, considering that we don't play at home again, the Varsity, until May 29th. Lions have kind of a weird schedule here. That one hits fair, third baseman, Horseman, and gets away from first baseman Sam Christensen. We'll wait to see here on Game Changer to tell me exactly what happened, but either way, Rizak will go to third, Larson to second. So with 1 out, Cale Miller will step to the plate for ELC. With 2 runners in scoring position, he looks at a first pitch ball from Huygens. That one in for a strike. 1-1 the count now. So you Lions fans watching, don't worry. We will have a little bit better setup here for the remainder of the season. Though, much better view for the camera, isn't it? As that one dribbler back to Huygens. He gets it over to first base, but does allow Rizak to score, so Miller will get the sacrifice there. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. As I was saying, a much better view for the fans watching at home compared to what we had in the past with our old press box, which was down the first baseline above the dugout. No real good angle. Not sure why that press box was built there, but it was back in 1999 when this diamond was built. As Molasek sees a first pitch strike. But our shop teacher, Mr. Grant Engel, building this new press box for us, unfortunately was sick his last few weeks, or last week or so, and unable to get the finishing touches done here. But he promises me we'll get it done here before the 29th. I believe him. That one is a ball, 1-2 the count now. So we'll have, I'll be able to, Mr. Swartz and I will be sitting in this nice new press box right behind everybody. A lot easier to hear the umpires and see what's going on from this angle. We don't have the sun to worry about like we've had in the past either. That one hit back at Huygens. Huygens loses it for a second, but gets it over to Christensen for the 3rd out here in the top of the 5th inning. But not before ELC able to add 1 to their run total. They'll take a 12-0 run lead into the bottom of the 5th inning here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back at Bowman Forster Field for the bottom of the 5th inning. Remind everyone, upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network this Sunday, May 19th. We have our graduation ceremony at 3 o'clock here in the high school gym. Then on Monday, May 20th, we'll have JVR Baseball versus West Lyon, a doubleheader at 4:30. And on Wednesday, May 29th, we have JV and Varsity Baseball and Softball versus Okoboji. JV will start at 5:30 for those games, followed by the Varsity. Up here first for the Lions. I believe that is Liam Vanderzee. Vanderzee, 1-1 count here. Liam, 1 for 1 with a single his first time up this game. That one is caught by the center fielder for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lions do need to score at least 3 runs here if they want to take this game any further, or we will have a 10-run rule game here. Up now, second baseman Cooper Altman, number 1. That one fouled out play. First one was a strike there. Altman 0 for 1 tonight. Cooper, the senior, sends that one out of play. Evens count 2-2. Unofficially, Crease only 54 pitches so far. That one foul ball here. Dead ball, I believe. As Crease has had a couple quick innings, the Lions putting the ball in play for the most part in those innings. Unable to, though, is Altman there as he strikes out looking for out number 2 here in the 5th inning. As I said, Lions put the ball in play. It was early in the count a few times. So Crease able to get some outs without having a lot of pitches. Brings up now number 19, a junior third baseman, Maverick Horseman for the Lions. That one way inside for the first pitch ball. 2-0 the count here to Horseman. Horseman 0 for 1 on the evening. And 3-0 count now. And Maverick Horseman will walk on 4 straight pitches. Coach Evans going to come out and talk to Crease. Just going to remind everyone, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know we post videos or when we start these live broadcasts. And to make sure you follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Summertime, probably going to have some postponements, cancellations, just like we did last night. So good idea to follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter so you can find those announcements. Also, gobound.com, create an account there. Cale Erickson up to bat for the Lions. That one fouled out of play for first pitch strike. GoBound.com, where you can find all the season stats for all sports in Iowa. That pitch misses for ball 1. Horseman on first for the Lions. Erickson up to bat. Two and 1 count now here from Preston Crease. Probably saying his name wrong. I apologize to ELC people watching. Swing and a miss for Erickson. 2-2 the count now. I do try and say names correctly, as my name has been butchered many a times. And strike 3 called. That'll do it for the Lions here in the bottom of the 5th inning and in the game. ELC will get the 12-0 victory. We'll be back with some post-game wrap-up after these words from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them!
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids for post-game wrap-up. Lions lose 12-0 to ELC to fall 0-1 on the year. ELC improves to 3-0 in their season so far. Early in the season, obviously, as baseball games could just start be playing on Monday. A lot of teams have no games in yet. For ELC, they were led tonight by Preston Crease and Leighton Yeager. Both went 3 for 3. Crease also had 3 RBIs to add to that, add to his season total. Owen Larson and Lake Rizak scored twice. Miller, Molisek, Richard, and Fetcher also scored once. Along with Armstrong and Johnson pitch running, scoring as well a couple of times for ELC. Preston Crease got the win tonight, pitched all 5 innings with only gave up 4 hits and had 6 strikeouts. On the other hand, Central Lyon only managed 4 hits tonight, 2 of them by senior Matt Darren. He was 2 for 2 on the evening. Sam Christensen 1 for 2, and Liam Vanderzee also 1 for 2. Maverick Horseman also reached on a walk tonight. Cooper Altman will get the loss. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, and had 2 strikeouts. Jason Huygens came in for the final 2 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 of them earned, and 2 strikeouts as well. We will call it a night here from Rock Rapids. Once again, thank you all for watching and putting up with our temporary solution for our announcing for this first game. It will get, we will be, hopefully, we'll be in the building as it is, or in the, at the field next, the time we have a home game, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. May 29th will be the next home game. We'll have softball and baseball with Okoboji that night here. One nice thing of having this new setup is new press boxes. We will be able to broadcast our lower level games, as we can permanently leave everything set up for broadcasting. We don't have to tear things down and put them up every single night like we did in the past. So we can leave things set up. I can remote into the machine and tell it to start broadcasting for those lower level games. So we will be broadcasting our JVR baseball game on Monday, May 20th, a doubleheader with West Lyon starting at 4:30. And I will also be on the air on this Sunday, 3 o'clock, our class of 2024. 60-some seniors graduating from Central Lyon. We'll have that live here on the CL Broadcast Network. But for tonight, the ELC gets a 12-0 run, or win, that is, 12 runs to 0. The Lions will live to fight another day, as they will play again next week, Wednesday. They will go to Western Christian for their second game of the season. One final time here tonight, I want to thank all of our sponsors: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Siebert Foltz Insurance and Real Estates. Until next time, everyone, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.